Voting continues in this month's special election in Colorado Springs. Voters are deciding if they want to annex a proposed development known as Carmen Line into the city. As of tonight, the voter turnout stands at just over 12%, with nearly 41,000 ballots returned. The largest turnout has come from District 1 on the northwest side of the city. The city has more than 335,000 registered voters. And the election results are being watched closely beyond the county line. Farmers and government leaders in the lower Arkansas Valley are concerned about proposed annexations and developments in the Springs. Proponents of the Carmen Line annexation argue there's enough water for the city to grow, but those in the lower Arkansas Valley say it comes with a price to their communities. News 5's Allison Zimmerman reports.
Colorado's Front Range has seen a population boom in the last decade, and Colorado Springs is no exception. But with more people, it means a need for more resources like water. And in communities like Rocky Ford, about an hour and a half southeast of the city, how the Springs will get the water it needs is top of mind.
What keeps me up at night is that we're not valued in this community, and that I'm going to wake up one day and I'm going to say, what did we do for the kids and our grandkids?
Mike Bartolo is a retired agriculture researcher. He's also a farmer in Rocky Ford.
For everything gained, something is lost. So we think in terms of job growth or housing starts, or we have these other metrics, but there's a cost of that, and we don't often put those on our ledgers.
In 2023, Colorado Springs City Council passed a water ordinance in relation to new annexations. It requires the city to be at 128% of its annual water usage to approve an annexation. In a presentation by Springs Utilities earlier this year, it shows the Carmen Line project would meet that requirement. Before we get any further, let's make sure you know what we're talking about. When it comes to water, you'll hear the term acre feet. Think of it like this. If a football field were to be filled with a foot of water, that's an acre foot, and it's considered enough to serve 3 to 4 families a year. In that same presentation Utilities gave, it says it will eventually need to secure up to an additional 34,000 acre feet to keep up with the water supply of a growing city. Springs Utilities has said it plans to close the 34,000 acre feet gap through a few mechanisms, including new ways to reuse water, increase storage, and agriculture water sharing.
So history tells us that they're continually going to add to that water portfolio, and they do that a little bit by conservation, a little bit by some storage arrangements, but by and large by the buying and drying of agricultural water rights.
The proposed Carmen Line annexation near Schriever Space Force Base is estimated to bring about 6,500 homes to the community. It's something proponents of the project say is needed. Supporters also argue the water is there.
So Colorado Springs doesn't have a problem of owning enough water. We don't have the access to the water that we own, and that's the infrastructure that needs to be built.
Eli Bremer is a partner on the project. Carmen Line is adjacent to city-owned land that's expected to be the future site of the Gary Bostrom Reservoir. It is not clear when the reservoir will be built, but Springs Utilities says it will be built when the demand is there, which is expected before 2050.
Colorado Springs residents are amazing conservationists. If you look over the last 30 years, we're using the same amount of water that we did 30 years ago. So the truth is that we're putting native grasses into our lawns, we're doing conservation efforts that are leading to us being way more efficient.
Springs Utilities says in a given year it can support 95,000 acre feet. Currently, the city uses about 70,000, meaning there's a buffer of about 25,000 acre feet. But Bartolo feels that buffer is necessary.
Even though, we may think, oh, we've got this extra water, like I said, Mother Nature doesn't care. She could turn off the faucet next week and we could be out of water, so we need to respect that.
Supporters of Carmen Line say Colorado Springs has over 450,000 acre feet of water rights. Utilities tells me that number refers to storage rights, not water it can use. The total water rights it can divert in a year is 250,000 acre feet. But they say Mother Nature has never produced that much water. Allison Zimmerman, News 5.